All right, hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a bracelet update video that's going to share some of the updates I've made to my bracelets recently. And I wanted to start with my Sleeping Beauty bracelet. I'm going to zoom this just a little bit, which is so you can see the whole of the bracelet. I moved around my Sleeping Beauty bracelet a little bit to accommodate my new Maleficent charm. I know that one of you wanted to, commented that you hoped that I would show how I styled it. So here is the styling of the Sleeping Beauty bracelet. I moved my Three Fairies charm up front, and then my Maleficent charm up front, and then my Sleeping Beauty dangle in the middle with my two Sleeping Beauty Muranos, and added them to the bracelets, and moved my crown over here. So it looks really nice. I really like that these these four are up at the front. And that charm is just really cute. And I have been just loving wearing it. I love Maleficent. At some point in my life, I want to do a Maleficent bracelet and have this be the centerpiece. But for now, it is great on my Sleeping Beauty bracelet. And I'll need to get a lot of purple charms, and I want to move around to use. I was thinking of the oxidized bracelet that I own, but it's currently got my Christmas charms on it, which I haven't gone over yet because I'm waiting for Christmas time to go over my Christmas bracelet. So that is one bracelet I haven't gone over, but I just want to show you the update on what I did with that charm. That's that bracelet then. I also received, oh, well, you know what? I updated my Disney bracelet a little bit, and I added to the end of my Disney bracelet Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse on the end of my bracelet, so that they kind of hang out here at the back. And I thought that they added that, and then I kind of moved some of the charms around a little bit, but not much. So that's the update on that bracelet. And then, of course, I did get Bruno on August 30th, and so I added him to my unicorn bracelet. And I have a couple ideas of what I'm going to do with this bracelet. So I'm kind of been inspired recently. I saw this, I found on Etsy this rainbow charm that I might replace this wood charm in the middle with, that I think would look really cool on this bracelet. It's more true rainbow, and I thought it would be really cute with these two colorful charms here. So that's where Bruno's housed over here, and I have him next to the bow clip currently. I took the star clip off and did a little bit of moving around because I changed up my daughter's theme bracelet and my rose gold bracelet. So my rose gold bracelet I received just about yesterday. Feels like it was longer ago. This new lavender and pink charm. This is Tuhada's fault. If you're watching, Tuhada, I saw your video with this charm and I just fell even more in love than I already was. And I just, oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. Look at how pretty this charm is. This is gorgeous. Oh, wow. I mean, if you don't own this charm and you've been thinking about it, it will not disappoint. And then I also received the Intertwined Radiance, which is not really showing the color very well, but it is much more pink in real life than it looks on my camera. I'm sorry, I don't have the best lighting, guys. I'm not going to pay hundreds of dollars in lighting, but you get the idea. It's much more pink. And I added it all to my rose gold bracelet, which I took all my rose gold charms off of what was they were on my daughter's themed bracelet, and I took them off there and put them on here so that I could fill up this bracelet and have it be full. And I really like how it turned out. So I have the blush rose on one side, and then the new multicolored lavender rose one, and then I have the new radiant intertwined radiance. I have as much trouble remembering as some of the other YouTubes on what these charms are called, and I'm too lazy to write them all down. And then I do have my one Sophia charm on here. Now I kept the Sophia charm I had on this bracelet that was rose gold, because that's definitely my daughter's. And then I made this, kept this my daughter's theme bracelet, but I added a few different charms to it. And then I got the Dainty Bow safety chain on here that my daughter is letting me borrow. I use quotation marks around borrow because she knows she's probably never getting that back. But she never uses safety chain because she has a bangle that she prefers, which I commented on in videos before. And I put the winged, the angelic feathers on here, which was on my Sleeping Beauty bracelet, so I took that off to make room for this. And I put it on this one because I've wanted to put it on this bracelet for a while, because my older daughter is called Angel Puddin' Pie. That's her nickname. She'll probably be like, oh my God, Mom, please don't tell people that. But, you know, it's only YouTube. And so I got that for her. And then I put this little princess crown one on that is for my younger daughter, because she's our princess. We call her Princess all the time. It's got princess on the back. So that's what got moved on to here. And then I also changed out her dangle and put on this dangle, which is got the little gold heart on it, because I used to sing, because on this side I have You Are My Sunshine for my daughter. And then on this side I wanted to add My Little Buttercup. And so I thought this little gold charm represented the little buttercup really well on here. And then I did add this one for my younger daughter because she has mirror image, and I thought this looked like mirror. I don't even know what this charm is. I don't know where I got it, what it's from, but it's got a gold coloring to it, and it's got these little mirror-like, I think it's an imitation charm that's trying to imitate the Pandora Oval Lights ones, but I don't think it's a Pandora charm. But anyway, I put it on here because it looks like mirrors, and she has the mirror image dimples of myself. So I have dimples, and she has way more dimples than I do. And then I moved the rock star clip on here because my daughter is a bit of a rock star with all her singing and all that stuff. So I added that on here from that. Everything else is pretty much the same. So those are some bracelet updates on some of the new charms that I have gotten. I also added onto, I forgot my Disney one. I think I showed this in the video where I talked about this little, this charm is just amazing, you guys. This little charm is just awesome. Let's zoom in a little bit. There you go. It's just such an awesome little charm. So I added that onto my, let's zoom back out. I added it onto my new, to my Disney Memories bracelet. So that is on there. So those are my bracelet updates. It's kind of like something I want to just briefly touch on is when you get a new charm, and it's what I have what I call random and intentional charms. Sometimes with a random charm, it starts this tidal wave effect of taking charms off of one bracelet, and then you have to remove charms from another bracelet and take charms off of another bracelet to put on the bracelet, and then it just becomes this tidal wave effect of rearranging every charm and every bracelet that you own, and it's so frustrating. So random charms are dangerous. Intentional charms are like charms where like with this one, this was an intentional charm. I knew I was going to move this onto this bracelet, and then I was going to then move this one onto this bracelet at some point. So I knew that those two changes were going to be made and that it would work out perfectly. What caused the tidal wave of having to rearrange all my bracelets was the purchase of this one, which was, I believe, a random charm. And this one was super random. My mom just is like, oh, I like that one. Let's buy that one for you. And so she bought that one for me, and she bought this one for me. Which was really nice considering she showed up at my house with this one. So my mom's great. She fully is in full support of my Pandora habit, and is oftentimes the supporter of my Pandora problems, of my Pandora thing, which is great to have family that loves to, spoil you and give you wonderful things, and I'm very appreciative of it. And you get it. And what I'm trying to do currently is now take all the charms that I have and say, what do I want for Christmas? And I highly recommend, if you haven't done this yet, that you do this as well. Get out your books, go online, do whatever you need to do to find the charms that you want to get for Christmas, and start to create a list. I like to give a huge list of a bunch of charms, to all my family members and say, hey, here's all the charms I'd like to get for, I'd like to get at some point. You don't have to buy them all by any stretch of the matter, but, pick some out and buy them for me. I want the Theodore teddy bear in the shine. I love that little teddy bear. He is so cute. He says, hug me on it. The warm cocoa with the little mug with the candy cane out, because I literally eat my drink, my hot cocoa with the candy. With a candy cane in it, because I'm obsessed with candy canes in the Christmas time, which you'll learn when you see my Christmas bracelet eventually. And then also Santa in the rocket ship, because that's just adorably ridiculous, and I just have to have that. I love the little marshmallow with the eyeballs, like you melt my heart, or I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a Murano glass bead that's meant to be a little marshmallow with eyes. I think that's cute. I also like the iridescent glass in the rose with the hearts all along the side, like where like normally they have just like this regular Pandora thing. Instead, it's like all hearts on the side, and it's in this really pretty iridescent white glass with rose gold. I love those. I'd love to get those for Christmas. I'd also love to get maybe another shine piece, like the yellow Murano glass ones that are faceted with the sparkles. Those would be really great to get for Christmas. One or maybe two of them, maybe one of each, maybe one of the rose and one of the yellow. I don't know. I don't love to get the same of everything, but I do like two Muranos that are similar. So I think that the yellow shine Murano would go really cool with this Murano here. And being so planning on moving that one off, I think I could utilize those two together. And then the rose gold one would be really just cool to have as a centerpiece, maybe for the center of this bracelet. I think that would be kind of cool. And I wouldn't mind getting the, and I also asked for a GNOCE, which is, they have these unicorns that they do that are like this. And they have one in all rose gold with pave stones and pink. And I just was like, yes, please. So I asked for that one for Christmas too. So there's a few out there that I want for Christmas that hopefully we'll see what I get. And it'll be fun to kind of get everybody involved. And I shared with my husband a few of them, and kind of starting to get ready for the Christmas time on there. So just to kind of expand some of my bracelets a little bit and grow some of my collection. But just thought I would share this bracelet update video with you guys to show you what they look like, being so I did get a request. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.